Hello, everyone. Testing out a purchase from this past weekend. Got a phone call from my favorite local hobby store, and they said, "Hey, we just bought this big HO gauge collection. Would you like to stop by, see if there's anything you'd be interested in?" Now, I thought about that for about 3 seconds, and I went and stopped at the bank and got some cash out because they're like a cash joint. You could buy stuff on credit there or debit, but they really like cash. So they had about 100 locomotives, a couple complete sets, track. I don't know how many pieces rolling stock. No buildings, though. That was odd. But I did all my shopping out of the this doesn't run box, so they're really cheap. Now, this is an old Model Power 280 Consolidation, painted for the Pennsylvania Railroad. That runs pretty smooth for the. This doesn't run box, and they're really cheap. I did nothing to this locomotive internally. I did some cosmetic repairs, which involved reattaching one of the handrails on the engineer side of the boiler because it was about falling off 94% of the way. And it was missing the boiler braces there that go down to the pilot, so I just made two out of brass wire real fast and kind of painted them on. But that's it. I haven't even oiled this or greased it. It's running pretty good. Now, I'm sure most people know, but some may not. This is basically a Tyco Chattanooga. The motor's in the tender, and as you can see, there's no drive shaft going to the locomotive. The wheels on the locomotive just kind of are there and move freely. The tender's doing all the work here. And I'm really surprised at how well this works. It's pretty smooth, and someone's already hooked it up with a KD on the back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I may keep it for a while and have some fun with it. And maybe put a couple more detailed pieces on it. But I also find it interesting that this particular Model Power locomotive was made in Brazil. I've only ever come across, I think, one other locomotive that was made in Brazil, and I don't think it was a Model Power. So that was interesting. But we'll see what happens with this little locomotive. That's about it.